friends, facing our fears, laughing through the chaos and drinking some beers. So here's to the laughs, the groans and the cheers, all the awkward moments, and we're still here. Cause in the end we're just doing our thing. It's our crazy life, oh, one more thing. Oh, and one more thing. Oh!
Welcome to Oh and One More Thing, a podcast where two longtime friends try to figure out what the heck is going on with this crazy thing called middle age.
It's a mix of stories of how we navigate our lives and maybe some questionable advice.
Some days we're wise, other days we're just trying to remember where the heck we left our phone.
So join us as we laugh, groan, and maybe even learn a little something about surviving in the second half of life. Oh, and one more thing.
Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to Oh and One More Thing podcast.
Yo, I'm Rob.
Yo, Rob.
What's up, sugar?
Oh, just over here trying to make it happen one day at a time.
Fake it till you make it, buddy.
That's
Fake
right.
it till you make it.
That's cool.
Hey, did you ever watch Scooby-Doo as a kid?
All the time.
Right?
I love Scooby-Doo.
So do I. You know my favorite episode is the one where they're being chased by a ghost the whole episode?
Isn't that every episode?
Well, yeah, but then they realized at the end it was just some bad guy with a mask on. And the bad guy always goes, "You darn meddling kids."
Yeah, that was every episode.
That one's the best. Hey, remember back in the day that TV only had a handful of channels?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have hundreds. And like we still say there's nothing on it.
But it's true.
It's
There is
true.
nothing. You can spend an hour just searching around for something you want to watch.
Yeah.
And then you've wasted a whole hour and you still have nothing to watch.
But it's even harder now because, a couple of years ago you had cable and you just kind of flip to the guide and go, "There's nothing on, da. Now you got 10,000 different streaming services. Now you literally you need to know what streaming service of stupid shows on that you want to watch.
Right. It's probably easier for you because you can watch sports.
Well, yeah, sports.
So you got sports to always fall back on and watch them.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't like sports. We all know that.
Right.
So that I can't find anything to watch. So I just kind of do the searching, give up, walk away.
Walk away. I just default to a couple shows like nonstop. If there's nothing on, Big Bang Theory comes on.
Yeah, Big Bang.
That's it. That's all you need.
We pretty much watch that every night.
Yeah, me too.
Every day,
Yeah.
I guess. So speaking of watching TV from back in the day, there were some really good TV commercials and jingles that stick in your head to this day, like a bad earworm.
Yeah, why can I remember a commercial from 40 years ago, but like I don't remember what I did yesterday?
I don't think that's necessarily your memory, but your old age.
I think it is. Because, before TikTok, we had TV jingles. So, I think today
Yeah.
is a good time to talk about commercials.
Awesome.
The ones that shaped our Saturday mornings and stuck with us for decades.
So to all those middle-aged people out there, if you can't remember why you walked into the room, but you can remember these jingles, you are our people.
Oh, absolutely. And warning, earworms may result from this tour down memory lane.
All right. This is cool.
All right, here we go.
Okay. One of the first jingles that comes to mind, for me at least, is Oscar Mayer. Do you remember it?
Oh, I absolutely remember it.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. But I remember every word of that to this day.
Oh, every word. I still can picture the kid singing it, sitting there eating the sandwich, kicking his feet.
Fishing on the end of the dock.
Fishing, yes.
Little curly hair guy.
Yes. Oh, that's so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But that one just sticks in your head.
Right.
This effective 1974 jingle outlasted its campaign for Oscar Mayer baloney. If you say, "My baloney has the first name" to someone who watched television in the 70s or the 80s, they may not be able to resist responding with,
It's O-S-C-A-R.
There you go.
You have to.
The famous jingle did more than teach the world how to spell baloney. It made Oscar Mayer the first name American consumers associated with the lunch meat for decades.
B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
So I always have a question.
Yeah.
If it's B-O-L-O-G-N-A, why do we say baloney?
It's Bologna.
It looks like Bologna.
Right? It's funny. We'll still go to the deli and every once in a while we'll get ham and turkey and I'll say, give me half a pound of bologna. And I always get confused when they don't go grab the Oscar Mayer package and start slicing it. It's like
That's what you're expecting. It's Oscar Mayer.
It's like black label bologna. I'm like, oh, this is like good.
Oh, but that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think that's good. How about this one? I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
That's awesome.
That's all I know.
remember. You don't remember the rest of it?
I if you sang it to me.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
Okay, it's all coming back now. Yep, that's all that
With
works.
that really tall giraffe.
Yep.
The commercial was at the end. They were walking down the street at the sunset holding the little kid's hand.
Yeah. You know, the commercial debuted back in 1982 and featured the jingles sung by children.
Yeah.
The commercial, which became a staple for the brand, featured variations and updates over the years, but couldn't stop the company from filing Chapter 13 and closing all of its stores in 2018.
I know.
I can't believe that was 7 years ago, 2018. You know they're back, right?
Toys R Us is back?
Yes.
No, I did not know that.
They're an online retailer now.
Obviously, I would have written that in here if I knew that.
Right? Yeah, they're an online retailer, and they are looking at opening up a couple of brick and mortar stores again for the holidays.
That's crazy.
Right?
I just remember always the Toys R Us on 494 and Penn, and it was always right there, visual. You can see it the whole time, drive by it, and, empty.
Yeah. I used to go there when I couldn't find my Nintendo games anywhere else. I go to Toys R Us because they had them in stock.
They always had them.
Yeah, they cost more than anywhere else, but they had them in stock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You video kid, you.
I know, right?
Okay, here's another good one.
All right.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Can you name the product?
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Of course.
Of course.
Kit Kat bar.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
That chocolate crispy taste is gonna make your day. And wherever you go, you hear the people say,
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Oh my God, did you hear all the hip hop in that?
It was amazing, right? It was like killer 80s hip hop.
Right? And I didn't realize there were words besides give me a break, cut me
Yeah.
a piece of that Kit Kat bar. There's like one line of actual chorus, and then they go back to it again.
If you watch the commercial, I mean, they are doing breakdancing and they're doing all kinds of fun things. It's really, really
Right?
cool.
Oh, that is so funny. That's probably my wife's favorite candy bar.
Totally mine.
Oh, yeah?
Totally my favorite candy bar.
Yeah.
The catchy slogan, also known as the Gimme a Break jingle, has been the official slogan for Kit Kat in the U.S. since 1986 and is a well-known part of American culture. The slogan suggests a dual meaning for break as a pause from the work and the literal break of the chocolate bar itself. The catchy tune was initially intended to be a throwaway song, but became a massive hit after winning focus group testings in 1986, significantly boosting the brand's popularity. The jingle became an earworm deeply embedded in American pop culture and is considered one of the most effective confectionery advertising campaigns. Its success led to a significant increase in demand, requiring the construction of a new Kit Kat factory.
Okay, they had to build a new factory because of the song.
They had to build a new factory because it was that catchy.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's amazing, right?
Oh, absolutely it is.
That's what advertising can do for you.
Right?
But I remember when I eat a Kit Kat bar, and I know my kids get nuts over this. They get so upset. I will not break it apart. I will eat it just in one big chunk.
You're eating it wrong. What are you
That's what
doing?
I'm told all the time, but I'm like, I will not form to consensus. I'm going to be my own person.
You can't make me listen to the man. I'm doing my own
I'm
thing.
going to bite that thing 2 sticks at a time.
Oh, that's funny. That's kind of the fun part, though, is you break it apart. No?
It can be, but it melts in your hand.
Do you stray from the original, or do you find other flavors you like?
I don't typically stray from the original flavor.
Okay. I'm sure they make a peanut butter one because our last episode we talked a lot about peanut butter.
We
snacks.
did talk about peanut butter.
I have to make a peanut butter.
Let's look
Kit
for
Kat.
one.
I will. I know they make a white chocolate one. I have seen that.
Yep. Always at Easter.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Easter. It's Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so here we are. You know what time it is, right?
What time is it?
It's the spring green time.
It is time for the Spring Green Minute, and this time we're going to talk about dormant turf.
What?
I know, right? So last week we talked a little bit about overseeding, and we are in October now, and it's a little late to seed, but we also talked a little bit about dormant turf, so I thought we'd talk a little bit more about that, kind of what that means and what it does for your yard. So not a bad thing. So as we get into the colder weather, the lawn just basically just goes to sleep, more or less.
Oh, just like me.
Just like you. Just gets tired and just goes to sleep.
I thought that was age.
Nope, turns brown, just kind of hangs out, and it goes dormant for the winter. And then as soon as that frost comes out of the ground and it warms up again in the spring, it'll pop back to life.
So that's dormant turf.
That's dormant turf.
Okay.
Okay. The key with dormant turf is you really don't want to do a lot to it. So this is more from coming out of the spring. If you have a heavy snow, and especially around your driveway and sidewalk where the snow gets really matted down, you get what's called snow mold. And the grass looks like it's got almost like spider webs and mushy in it and whatnot. People want to get out there right away and rake it up and fluff it up. You're going to rip up your grass because it's basically the grass is laying there just hanging out. The root system isn't active, so it's just kind of laying there. And if you start raking it, you're going to rip it up and you're going to strip up all of your grass. There'll be nothing left.
Okay, good to know. Don't rake my grass in the spring.
Yeah, you can rake it once it starts to grow. Well, yes, you can rake. Once it starts to grow, it turns green, you can get about a mow in, then you can start to rake it. That's fine. But other than that, dormant turf, just kind of leave it alone. Let it be dormant.
Awesome.
All right.
Good tip.
All right. All right, so how about this one? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
That's Almond Joy and Mounds candy bars. Yes!
And sometimes you don't.
I love those candy bars.
Again, sounds like coconut. Ew.
No, it's delicious.
I'm not a coconut fan.
Should we listen to the jingle?
I want to hear it.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
All right, I like the yeahs.
I love that. It just brings so much joy.
It does, even though I can't stand those. I like the commercial.
I love the commercial and I love the candy bars.
Yeah. So the iconic Almond Joy and Mounds jingle, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. The television commercial first aired in January of 1997.
Oh, so pretty early.
It's pretty early, yeah. The Peter Paul Candy Company used the jingle to highlight the difference between Almond Joy, which contains nuts, and Mounds, which does not. Okay, now, as a kid, again, 1977, so I was 6.
You liked coconut then?
No, I hated it. But I could never figure out the difference. Like at 6, I couldn't comprehend the words of the jingle.
Sure.
And I couldn't, what's the difference? It's the same darn
It's
candy
not the
bar.
same. It's a
I know.
different kind
I
of
understand
chocolate.
that now. I'm an adult. I get it now. But back when I was 6, I'm like, I don't get it.
Okay, well,
Right?
you should have ate them.
And maybe I'd like coconut. So while the jingle was used in commercials throughout the 1970s and beyond, the visual style of the ads shifted. By 2010, the commercials began showcasing palm trees, coconuts, and tropical settings, moving away from the earlier nutty behavior concept. So yeah, if you do watch that old one, like online, go on YouTube,
Yeah.
they're like wackadoos.
They're wackadoos. They're dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah.
They're like there's a weightlifter that's lifting up, I think, people. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's odd.
It's very funny. I like the commercial. And I remember it playing on TV when I was young.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to me though how these commercials, they're just so embedded in our memories. I mean, they're a part of our life.
Right.
I mean, back then when you had 4 channels, you didn't have the DVR. You didn't skip through everything. Like you sat there and watched the stupid commercials if you weren't going to the bathroom or getting a snack.
Right. You had to. I mean, you couldn't pause or go through them. Yeah.
And there weren't that many national commercials. There were just a handful. So they played the same ones over and over and over.
Well, I don't think that's any different than today about playing the same commercial over and over, especially in a streaming service.
That's
when
true.
they would pay for one commercial and you see it 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Where's the variety?
Yeah, that's a little different, but
It's a little different. I know
little
I'm
different.
going out on a limb.
I'm going on a tangent, but yes.
Yeah.
But I agree. Yeah.
How about an old one? Here's a really old one for you.
Aren't these all old?
Okay, so older, like from the 50s.
Oh, okay.
How about plop, plop, fizz, fizz?
Oh, what a relief.
Do you know what product it is?
I do. That is Alka-Seltzer.
Awesome. Very good.
Something I still use to this day every once in a while.
Oh, what a relief it is. Fast, fast, fast.
Oh, I forgot the fast part.
Was the new iteration of the later times. When it first came out in the 50s, it was different.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. It's, of course, from our childhood, but the jingle dates back to 1950.
Okay.
And for those of us middle-aged, the Alka-Seltzer Plop Plop Fizz Fizz TV commercial from the 1970s is what we recognize as one of the most iconic advertisements in American pop culture history.
Isn't this the one with the older guy like in bed and just like and laying there and he takes the glasses, plop plop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But when it was created first in the 50s, it was a little character guy who actually had an Alka-Seltzer hat.
Oh.
You know, it's more of like a puppeteer type of thing.
Okay.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But if you go to YouTube, you can find him, and it's kind of he sings in a little high, little screechy voice, plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
And then the other ones was more about what you ate
Okay.
that night, and you needed the Alka-Seltzer to feel better.
Okay. I think in the 50s didn't they have a lot more mascots because I picture like any ads from them, they always had to advertise in the middle of game shows.
Yes.
So they had to have some sort of mascot or icon.
Advertiser paid for the game.
Yeah, exactly. That whole half hour, they had the little thing on their counter, on the host counter.
That's cool. I want one of those little
Yeah,
things.
right. It was cute.
But the stick to your brain jingle and instructive visuals have become ingrained in popular culture. Memorable images of 2 round white tablets dropping into a glass of water and fizzing up set the stage for an amazing sales increase in Alka-Seltzer tablets.
Do you remember the most famous Alka-Seltzer promo?
What is it, Rob?
David Letterman made a suit of Alka-Seltzer tablets
No.
and jumped into a tank on,
Did he
on,
really?
on a show on Late Night.
I didn't see that.
You never saw that?
No,
Okay.
I'm totally looking that up.
Okay, that's something else you can look up on YouTube. Yeah, he made an Alka-Seltzer suit and jumped into a vat of water on his original NBC Late Night show.
Sure, from way back. Yeah,
Yes.
got it.
And it was stupid. It's stupid tricks.
But it's totally what you should do.
But it was hilarious.
Yeah. They do that stuff now all the time of like Mentos.
right. Right, exactly. How about I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
I love that.
Right? I still remember that one too. Another iconic jingle.
Right. Again, here we are.
Yep. So, fun fact, the jingle was actually written by Barry Manilow in 1971. It was
Really?
not.
Okay, well, first of all, did you do the research?
Okay, so it was. All right, so Barry Manilow in 71, along with...
Plus, remember,
Yeah,
I believe everything I read on the internet.
it's true.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's online, it is.
And everyone listening to this should just believe me.
Absolutely. Along with lyricist Donald B. Wood, and it debuted in a commercial featuring John Travolta and Terry Garr. I did not know that either.
Well, that's what YouTube said.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to do some research after this. And was part of a successful advertising campaign that won a Clio Award. And the Clio is the annual award that recognizes innovation and creative excellence in advertising, design, and communication. It's the Emmy and the Oscar of the advertising world.
That is correct, actually.
Yes. See? I do know things.
You do know things.
Yeah.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brands with Band-Aid stuck on me. All right, do you remember this one? Now, this might be a little harder. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
On a hillside, a bunch of hippy dippies.
Who is it for?
Holding a bottle of Coke.
It's for Coke.
I do remember that. You know, they actually brought that one back a couple years ago. They refreshed it. And they actually made it like a Super Bowl commercial. Like,
Oh, sure.
like 3-4 years ago.
Sure. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it was a pop song originally known as True Love and Apple Pie.
Really?
Coke adjusted some of the words and added Buy the World a Coke in 1971, and it became a huge hit for Coke, and it became an actual released single.
Really? I had no idea it was an actual song before that, and they just made it their own.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was. You can actually find it. It's a little bit, it's very similar, obviously, but,
yeah.
you know, Buy the World a Coke.
Right.
And it was dramatized by the show Mad Men, where Don Draper, the advertising executive, wrote and created the jingle, and it was prominently featured as part of the series.
I do remember that now. I love Mad Men.
It was near the end of the series.
Yeah, you're right. I remember that now. Oh, funny.
So I had a question when I was writing this. I'd like to Buy the World a Coke song. Did it ever make the music charts?
I without knowing, I guess I would say it probably did.
So I looked it up.
Okay.
And the original Coca-Cola jingle itself didn't make it on the top charts, but they did adjust the words a little bit. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, and that did actually go to number 1 in the UK and number 7 in the US in 1972.
I think that's what I remember then. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay. Gotcha.
The song's popularity grew after the popular TV commercial, so leading to the development of the full-length song, which was recorded by the Hillside Singers and the New Seekers, with the New Seekers version becoming the massive hit.
Okay. I get that. That's kind of the same thing as like the Friends jingle.
Right.
Like they wrote just a jingle, but then they actually released it as a
They
full
released
song.
it as an actual song, and who is it by?
Trivia.
It's the Rembrandts.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Take flashbacks to our trivia episode where I suck. Okay, but you know...
but wait. Who won that trivia contest?
Yeah, you did whatever. So here's my issue, and I realized this after the fact. I've had this conversation multiple times since then because it grinds on me that I lost that to you. I'm so good at bar trivia because I have multiple choice options.
So that's what we should have done.
Yes.
So we should have added multiple choice, and I didn't think of it.
Neither did
Obviously,
I.
you didn't help me.
I didn't either.
So
I'm helping you after the fact.
yeah. Okay, so we will do another trivia podcast, I promise, and we'll do a little bit better this time.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll have more people on.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Maybe we can find a host.
Oh, make it our wives.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, they could host us and we could have a buzz-in buzzer.
Yeah.
I like this idea.
All right. So, honey, I'm committing you now. You're going to be on a podcast, like it or not.
Next year.
Next year. All right. Okay. So I also remember there were some competitive jingles in the fast food area too.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember them?
Funny, I think I remember all of them.
I thought you didn't remember the one that I liked the best.
Which one did you like the best?
Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
Okay, you're right. I don't remember that one, but I
And who
remember.
was it for?
I remember the conversation. It's for Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah. Now, didn't I know somebody that worked there when he was a kid?
Well, I was a little bit more than a kid, but yes, it was me.
Yes, it was you. Okay, so is
And-
that why you know the song?
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe, but when I went, oh my gosh, when I went to research that, and it's all these gospel ladies singing this song, and I'm like, that is not what I remember.
Right?
I remember a much more upbeat version of it.
Okay, so the song premiered, or the song came out when you started working there, right?
No, I was not working there in 1974.
Oh, it came out in 74.
I was working there in maybe 1984.
There you go. All right. Okay, so the Hold the Pickles, Hold the Lettuce came out in 74. It's part of Burger King's Have It Your Way campaign, which is funny. That's still their campaign today.
It's still the same campaign, but they've changed it up a bit.
Yeah. So the campaign emphasized customer customization with the full lyrics like you just saying, hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, special orders, don't upset us. This iconic slogan and accompanying jingle helped Burger King differentiate itself from competitors by highlighting its commitment to making burgers according to the individual customer preferences.
So that was a thing, on your menu board, because I was always taking the orders, you could actually choose all the things they wanted on there individually, and then you'd make them.
Right, nice. So the upbeat and friendly tone of the jingle, combined with its melody, helped it become easily recognizable and remembered, unless you're like me and had no idea. The Have It Your Way slogan with its jingle became a defining part of Burger King's brand identity for many years and was a key differentiator against rivals like McDonald's at the time.
Yep. And then over time, of course, we know the jingle changed to be at BK, have it your way.
You rule! I sing that every day at work.
Do you really?
I do. When somebody does something good, I'll walk away and go, BK, have it your way. You rule!
You're so lame.
I am so
I
lame.
love it.
I am so lame.
But speaking of McDonald's,
Yes.
they will not be outdone. They had a jingle too. Do you remember what
I
it was?
remember that one.
I know you do.
I can still sing it without even looking at the lyrics.
You go.
To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
And that came out also in 1974.
Really?
So they were competing against each other. Of course, we all know that.
Yeah.
Which continues with, well, you just said it, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Right. The jingle became a well-known culture reference and was even used in the later McDonald's promotions, sometimes with a challenge for customers to recite the entire slogan quickly for a free Big Mac.
I remember that. I remember that campaign. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it lasted very long, did it?
No, I think they went out of business.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, we're giving away free shit for just singing a song. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't memorize the song, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I remember this. So although that spot only ran for a year and a half, the jingle has endured in pop culture to this day, which is probably why I remember it.
Right.
At the time, the sensation even had some franchises offering free Big Macs during the campaign. See, there you go. Offering free Big Macs during the campaign, run to any customer who could recite the phrase within a specified time, causing some New York locations to run out of hamburger buns.
So we know why they stopped doing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can only give away free stuff for so long.
That's right.
Come back to roost.
So I got one more. Mm-hmm. It's probably more of a, not as much as the did you know as much of a do you remember.
Okay.
The Frito Bandito. Hmm? The Frito Bandito debuted in late 1960 as a mascot for the Frito-Lay popular corn chip snack, Fritos.
Fritos had a mascot.
Fritos had a mascot.
Totally don't
Now, it's a little bit, maybe slightly before your time.
Okay.
But the sombrero-wearing, twirled mustache character seemed to delight fans as he cropped up in commercials with his own theme song, sung to the tune of a traditional Spanish folk song, Cielito Lindo. And a trademark accent voiced by veteran actor Mel Blanc, famous for voicing various Warner Brothers characters, including Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I think I see where this is going, but okay, keep going.
Yep, I know, right? The Frito Bandito spoke broken English and robbed people of their Fritos corn chips.
Oh, good Lord.
Which was a reference to the Mexican bandit stereotype in Western movies. The Frito Bandito first aired in 1967 and was later banned in 1971 for its racist nature.
You think? I'm surprised it took him 4 years
I know,
to figure
but-
that out.
You still want to hear it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I heard you want to be a frito bandido like me. You do? Then you must sing the bandido song. Let's sing together. You just follow the bouncing Fritos corn chips bag. Ay, 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 ay. I am the frito bandido. Hey, I like Fritos corn chips. I love them, I do. I want Fritos corn chips. I'll get them from you. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I am the frito bandito. Give me Fritos corn chips and I'll be your friend. The frito bandido, you must not offend. Now, boys and girls, you are frito bandidos too. You sing the frito bandido song and you loco for crunchy Fritos corn chips. That's nice. Munch, munch, munchy bunchy Fritos corn chips.
Oh my gosh, is that ever racist? I see why I got banned.
I cannot believe that made it to the air. Even in the late 60s. I mean, that's unbelievable.
I can believe why it made it on the air. I mean, it's a cute little character.
Sure. And the voice, just hearing it, that's Mel Blanc, right? He's Bugs Bunny. But that's Speedy Gonzales. Like that, if you go watch a Speedy Gonzales
Totally.
cartoon,
I
that's
never
him.
even thought about that. Speedy Gonzales.
Yes.
That's exactly the same voice.
Exactly who it is.
Oh, I love it more.
Oh my gosh.
However, I still like to sing the song every time I eat Fritos. I'll start singing, ay, 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 I'm a Frito Bandito.
Not a racist.
Not a racist.
Wow.
But I do like to sing Frito Bandito.
That is hilarious. All right. So a couple more. Not going to go into big detail on, but I think there's a couple more that everybody would know as soon as you sing them.
Yeah.
$5 $5 foot long. Come on, everybody knows that Subway,
That's
right?
Subway.
Oh my god, that promo lasted forever.
Yeah, I know. It's still occasionally on TV.
Well,
Isn't it?
now it's like $7.
$7 foot long.
Inflation. Yeah.
How about they're magically delicious?
Oh, absolutely.
Lucky Charms.
This goes back to our last episode about breakfast cereal.
Yeah, but they didn't make your poop pink.
As far as I know. But you couldn't have a cereal without a mascot and a song to go with it.
That's right.
Growing up in the 80s, you had to.
Okay, this next one is real. The lyrics are really, really hard.
Okay, I'll put my thinking cap on.
Meow, 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 meow.
What is that for again?
Gee, I wonder.
Oh, yeah, Meow Mix. I do remember those commercials are cute, though.
They were cute.
The little singing cat, yeah.
And I think it had a little bouncing ball that followed the meows.
Right, yeah. Now, you're a huge Office fan, too, right?
Obviously, huge Office fan.
You know, a theme song that came from The Office.
I don't know.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
That came from The Office?
No, it came from Chili's, but
I know. Gosh, come on.
but it was on The Office.
It came from Chili's. Baby back ribs.
That's right.
How about this one? The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I remember that one.
It was always tearjerker type commercials.
Oh, always. There's always a dad coming home from a long trip and
Yeah.
driving the semi in the winter that went into the ditch. Or no, that's a country song by Alabama.
Yeah. That's not this song.
But they're always sad.
I know you like the next one.
Okay.
Clap on, clap off, the clapper.
The clapper.
What is it for?
It's for your light switch. The light switch.
It's for the clapper.
Yeah, and
I
it was,
know.
yeah, it's and funny. The clapper always reminds me of the "I've fallen, I can't get up" lady.
It does, doesn't it?
Two totally different
Yeah.
commercials, but I still hear it going. I've fallen and I can't get up.
I love it when you imitate.
I know, right?
How about where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
That wasn't a jingle as much as it was old lady.
Who was it for?
Wendy's.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep, that was Clara. Was her name?
Clara.
Clara.
Clara, where's the beef, Clara?
Where's the beef? How about chia?
I wonder what that's for. Have you ever had a chia pet?
I have, and they suck.
Do they?
Well, I probably didn't do it right.
So I would like to get the Bob Ross chia pet
Sure.
so his hair can keep growing.
Right. They still, it's a Christmas thing. I guarantee it's the middle of
It'll be
October.
out, for sure.
Within the next 2 to 3 weeks, there will be Chia Pet commercials on the air.
Now that I said it out loud, my kids are probably going to get it for me.
Probably, yeah. See, you curse yourself. But what's the new and trendy this year? It's going to be, let's see, it can be like a K-pop character or Taylor Swift or...
Oh, that'd be funny. Taylor Swift on
Is
she a
that right?
pet?
They did Mandalorian a couple years ago. Or
Did they really?
The baby, the Grogu.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're very trendy. Well, I think that's it for now.
That's all we've got.
That was pretty good, though.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It
nice
was
trip
fun.
down memory lane. I really liked the racist Frito Bandito song. That was the best.
You just calm down now. Calm down. No, I think some of these were great, and
They were.
and the memories they brought back, I love it.
Yeah,
It's
that was
fun.
cool. That was fun. Hey, everyone, as always, please follow us on the socials at Oh, and One More Thing Pod on Facebook and Instagram for highlights and news of our upcoming shows.
And if you have any show ideas for us or just want to give us some feedback, send us an email at ohandonemorethingpod@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Plus, hey, if you haven't heard, we have merch.
We do have a few t-shirts.
Yeah, t-shirts
caps.
and hats. So check them out. Send us an email. We'll hook you up.
Oh, and one more thing. From the catchy tunes stuck in our heads to the slogans we'll never forget, TV jingles aren't just ads, they're time machines. And whether we love them or got sick of humming them, they're proof that a good jingle lasts a lifetime.
Yes, it does.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. BK, have it your way. You rule!